Spice up your life. Every boy and every girl. Moringa. Sign of a good turmeric is an orange hand.
Irish moss. It's the best moss. Has nothing to do with Ireland at all. Comes from the sea in Asia.
Who named it like that?
I don't know, white people. Okay, so basically, Irish moss is one of the healthiest foods on Earth because it has 92 or 91 or something out of the trace minerals of Earth that Earth offers people to put into their bodies. It's the best source of minerals. Okay, so we're going to show everyone about Irish moss and how to make it and prepare it because you want to put it in your diet. The first step is you just put some on your head.
On my head, okay.
It's like sea hair. It's actually called hair of the sea in many places in Asia. So you want to rinse it out really well. So we're just gonna use your hair. When you buy it, it has like sand and stuff in it. Just rinse it out really well. Okay, so once it's in the rinse water, give it a little massage. Drain it first, like pick it up, and then as you pour the water out, look at all the sand. That's literally all sand. So that's why you rinse it, because otherwise you eat that, or you serve it to someone you care about, and then they're not gonna call you back. So rinse it twice, because like sand is not nice. You really want to get aggressive in there. It's good, like, oh, it's like a, you know, because it was in the ocean before, so like, it can handle it, you know? Now we're gonna soak it. So whenever you're soaking it, you can use like Kangen water or any kind of drinkable spring water. But make sure you don't use tap water because then all the tap weird water is going in to rehydrating the food. So you have to use high quality drinking water. So this is the soaked Kangen, the soaked Irish moss. This is Irish moss that has been soaking for a few hours and you can see the difference. It's a little crunchy.
Yeah, it's not edible. Yeah.
We're gonna do two things with the Irish moss. One where you can make a salad. We're gonna show you how to make a quick salad using the mandolin. And then we're gonna do Irish moss paste. Also great for desserts. Put it into a smoothie or eat it if you're really hardcore. So we'll just go a little bit of cabbage, some carrot, some daikon, and some cucumber, and we'll make kind of like an Asian salad. So I hope you watched the mandolin video because it taught you how to make the mandolin properly. Okay, so while he's doing that, we're just going to get a little bit of the spring onion together and put some spring onion, coconut aminos, tomatoes, and a little bit of pepper into the bowl. Where's the knife? Chris. It's a very sharp knife. Okay, so when you're using spring onions, cut off the bottom and plant it in the ground and it'll actually regrow. So this is what I do every time I buy a new onion. For the tomato, we're gonna take off the other part and just enjoy the benefits of cutting the tomato with the mandolin. So many people know how difficult it is to cut a tomato, but when you're using the mandolin blade, it comes off like cabbage. Okay, so we also need black pepper. Great. Yep. So now we're gonna add the Irish moss and just give it a stir. So this is like a super basic, simple recipe. Also, really good in here would be like tahini and some other spices like cumin, lime, coconut sugar. Yeah, things that add like a little bit more dimension. But the point is that if you find your favorite dressing, like the Thai, Asian, epic salad dressing, you can just put the Irish moss inside of the dressing and it's really good to eat. So the second thing is the Irish moss paste. So when you're making a dessert, Irish moss paste is a really good thickener to add density and space in something that is really creamy or thick. So like, well, I guess it's a thickener for something that's thick, but here's an example. So if you're using something like a nut or a seed and you have something very dense like a seed butter, you can add Irish moss paste to add a little bit of space in between it. So actually you see it really common in things like cheesecakes, and it's also really healthy, so you can add it to like a smoothie. So we're just gonna add the soaked Irish moss and a little bit of fresh Kangen water. And then using our Vitamix skills, so you want to make sure that you blended it really well, so you break down all the little pieces of the seaweed, and then it's a thick consistency you can add to like a dessert or any kind of like smoothie. Okay, so that's it. So here are 2 great ways to eat Irish moss to stay healthy as fuck.